Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode number 99 of our Your Next Level Mastermind. And our topic for today is your biggest business breakthrough. Looking forward to hearing what they are from you people, okay? Your biggest business breakthrough. But before we do that, for those watching the replay, I'd like you to make sure that you reach out to every single one of these people. Their links will be there underneath the video. If you're watching it on YouTube, please make sure you not just click the link, but make sure you connect and talk with each one of these people. It doesn't matter what area or specialty they're in, they know people that you don't know. And they may very well be able to give you something that will surprise you and help you run a business in a different way that you've ever thought before. So please make sure you do that. Don't miss the opportunity. These people give up their time, their expertise to contribute to these mastermind sessions. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. And for those people who have the opportunity to reach out and meet with these people, take it as a blessing, because these people are active. They know what they're on about. And more important than anything else, they are ready, willing, and able to help you. Okay. So without any further ado, I'm going to get them to introduce themselves very briefly before we start talking about the topic of the day. And John Dillon, we'll start with you, followed by Joy Healy.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, no matter which part of the world you're in. I'm John D. Allen of Allen Small Business Coaching. I'm located just outside of London, Ontario, the other London without the big bridge and the big clock. And I work with people in all over the world in English-speaking countries. I'm most passionate about helping coaches get 5 new clients within the next 60 days using comfortable conversations. That what that does is everybody involved gets memorable moments. And you need to be memorable to your clients, to your prospects. That's what makes you stand out from everybody else. And my information's all in the chat. I look forward to people talking to you soon. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, John. Very much indeed. Joy Healy, followed by Alpha.
Hello, everybody. I'm Joy Healy from Norwich in the United Kingdom. I help people 50 and over without good retirement income plans to supplement their retirement income with an online business, full-time or part-time. The problems that such people typically face when starting a retirement income business are lack of technical expertise, lack of time, lack of money, and not being a salesperson. I can help solve these problems in the community to which I belong, where you can make regular commissions from small to large, and if you prefer, your high-ticket sales can be made for you by a professional. You can find out more about the ways in which I can help you on the link that I put in the chat. Thanks very much, Peter.
Thank you very much, Joy. Alpha, followed by Mark Engstar.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alpha Freeman. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, currently living here in Frankfurt, Germany. I'm in the skincare industry. My particular main business focus is formulating skincare products for people of all walks of life, whether if you're young or old, and just formulating products that allows you to look beautiful within your skin, regardless of your circumstances. Currently, I'm in the development stage, doing research and development. At this point, I'm also looking into marketing and also branching out. Most importantly, I'm currently assessing surveys that can allow customers to understand, what their needs and wants are. I would be posting a survey link quickly here on a chat, just for ladies, please, if you can give me your feedback in regards to what are some of the questions, what are some of the things you're looking for in a skincare product, as I'm currently formulating new product types for the market. So my name is Alpha Freeman, and I'm a skincare guy. Thank you.
Thank you, Alpha. And do me a favor, why don't you put that survey into our Your Next Level community?
Sure.
All right.
On the Facebook page?
No, in the Facebook Your Next Level group. Facebook.
Okay, in the Facebook USL group?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do. I'll post it on there also.
Because it's all part of your research and development, so you get a bit more feedback, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, mate, no trouble at all. Mark Engstar, followed by Pat Dryer.
Yeah, I'm from New Zealand. I'm your wealth making partner, and so I'm a consultant to a few companies, a not for profit as well that I founded, and currently building out services company, which is alternative thinking, helping consultants, coaches, and that to market their services for them. Free to advertise, and we'll bring you paid up clients. The charity's also going to be starting to market now too. We're into creating entrepreneurs and help jobs, and so we have some training packages coming out that we're going to probably start advertising on Friday, and so looking forward to starting to work with people using our charity as well. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment.
Thanks, Mark. Can you make sure you put all the contact details in the chat?
Yeah.
That's a challenge, I know. Otherwise, what about I use the ones that you had last time? I'll just copy and paste.
Yeah, please. I'm sort of locked out of my links at the moment.
Okay, I'll do that for you. I'll do that.
TA's going to fix it for me tomorrow.
No
I'll check my calendar in there as well. But
okay.
That's the one I can do.
All righty. Pat Dryer, followed by Fred Gillen.
Thank you, Peter. I wasn't sure. I hadn't heard that earlier. I kind of got booted and brought back in. I don't know what happened. But hey, everybody, I am Pat Dryer from Phoenix, Arizona, here in the USA. And I'm about 3 hours south of the Grand Canyon, 3 hours north of the Mexican border. So we're kind of centrally located out here. But I'm in network marketing with a company called My Daily Choice. And network marketing is, in my opinion, the best way to start a home business and own your life. So when I find people who want to make money, I show them how to make money. And I use network marketing as that vehicle. Now, we have a system for doing it that is so simple that anybody can do it. It doesn't require selling. And the best part is it doesn't take much of your time. So there's 3 simple steps. I can draw them out on a napkin for you. The only thing required is that you have a desire and commitment. And once you learn these skills, you'll never have to work for anyone else ever again. If you're interested, I can send you some information. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, Pat. And before we get to you, Fred, Alpha, I noticed you put the link in the chat regarding your survey. Can you also create a post for our Your Next Level community with that link as well? Okay.
Sure, we'll do.
I'm just trying to be helpful and supportive. All right.
Okay.
Fred Gillen, followed by Ashvin.
Thanks, Peter. Fred Gillen from Melbourne, Australia. I run a digital agency called More Marketing Ideas because that's what I actually do. I give businesses more marketing ideas. And I do it by giving them more marketing ideas because we run marketing strategy sessions to help them grow their business online. And I also run a networking group which helps people connect. And we use the More Marketing Ideas. And I keep repeating that because I want people to remember that because that's the name of my business. But we have networking groups where we connect people with each other so they can grow their business and share more marketing ideas. So that's me, Fred Gillen, from More Marketing Ideas.
Thank you very much, Fred. Afshin Noohi, followed by Carol Davies. Are you there, Afshin? Hello. Maybe not. Carol, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Over to you.
Okay. I'm Carol Davies, and I'm a success mindset coach for women entrepreneurs. And I'm based in London, Ontario, Canada. And I help women entrepreneurs who are 40 plus, who are stressed out, and help them find out what they really want to do in life, get focused, and develop a personalized success plan that leaves them lots of time for family, friends, and work. I help in 3 areas. I help them develop easy stress management techniques, and I have powerful confidence building exercises and techniques, and I show them natural ways that they can build their energy. So we have fun doing this. So I really hope that you get in touch with me.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you very much. Ashwin, you're now here.
Hi. Yes, sorry,
Over
I
to
had
you.
some technical issues. Hello, everybody. My name is Afshin Noohi. I help small businesses with their marketing. Specifically, I ask small business owners if you have a marketing follow-up plan for those people who inquire about your service or product and don't come back. If not, we can help you with getting those people back to come back to you and use your service. If you want to find out, please call me at 416-722-7772 to see how we can help you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ashwin. Nice to see you, Monica. How are you? You're still muted.
Hi, hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you.
Over to you.
To me?
Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Monica Periade, and I'm the founder of a beautiful concept called The Anatomy of Happiness Coaching Lives as well. And I help people overcome toxic relationships, toxic situations, toxic behaviors, and toxic workplaces. So I'm based in Romania. At the moment, I'm visiting, I'm in Dubai for some projects. And yeah, thank you.
Wow. You never stop going anywhere. By the way, I love your dress, Monica. Looks really nice.
Thank you. Thank
Really
you.
nice. Pat Kern, are you there? Hello. We'll get back to him.
Looks like he's on his bike.
Yeah, I think he is on a bike for sure. All right.
Right.
Before we start the topic, I will get back to them. I've got some apologies for today. Penny Candy, she can't make it, unfortunately. She got commitments with university. Yvonne Jones, she's in the middle of flying to Jamaica. She's hoping to try and catch us next week if she can find internet connection that works well from there. Bonnie Hewitt, she's not very well at all, so she can't make it at our. Malcolm Watson, he really can't make it. He wanted to make it this week, but he'll be definitely here next week. And Andrew Kavanagh can't make it today. So they're the apologies for there. Patrick, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, over to you while you're riding. Give us your promotion of what you're all about.
Hello, everybody here in social media land. My name is Patrick Kern. I'm presently in Key West, Florida. I'm originally from Bellingham, Washington, doing the laptop lifestyle from the seat of my bicycle. Now, I'm an affiliate with My Daily Choice, the House of Brands. And I'm looking for people who wants to make a living doing what I'm doing, enjoying life and making money, not doing a lot, just a turn-on system. You come to it, turn it on, and I can show you how. I can draw, instead of a napkin, I can draw it on my helmet for y'all. You have a good day. Enjoy.
You get one up on you, Pat, right?
Yes, he did.
I had to, Pat.
That's fine. No worries. There's lots out there for everybody.
Yes, there is.
You couldn't resist that, Pat, could you?
No, not really.
Okay, our topic for the day, your biggest business breakthrough. Down the bottom of the screen, you'll see a reactions tab. If you click the raise your hand, I'll take you in the order that you raise your hand. I'm looking forward very much to hearing what you have to say about what you regard as your biggest business breakthrough. And Joy Healy, you were first cab off the rank. Over to you.
Crap.
Oh, right. Well, online, it's got to be my recent and first ever high ticket commission of $2,600. And best of all was the fact that after I found the lead, someone else closed the sale for me. So that's great. And coincidentally, I've also had my biggest offline month ever as well. So it's a business that I'm doing. The online business is something I'm doing alongside the online business. So yeah, so that's my biggest breakthrough on both businesses this month.
Well done, and congratulations on both online and offline success.
Yeah,
couldn't go to a nicer lady. Well done indeed.
Thank you.
Pat, what about you? Your biggest business breakthrough?
Well, Peter, I've had a pretty successful corporate career, and that came to an end. But when it did, I knew I wasn't done. I knew there was a lot more that I could do and a lot more people that I could help. And I've always involved myself in personal development, but never to the extent really that I do now. And it was meeting my business partner, Robert Hollis, that kind of put me over the moon with it and with network marketing. Meeting him probably has been the best thing in both of those. He's had 30 years experience in both. He's been more than super successful with it as far as the network marketing. And the way I look at it is, if you want success in something, just follow the recipe. It's written down there. Just follow the people that have done it in the past. And so my biggest breakthrough here after the corporate world has been meeting Robert Hollis.
Okay, so in other words, meeting somebody who's been there, done that, and can show you the way.
He has showed me the way, and we're just working through it. Yeah, he just keeps me on track.
Good stuff. Well done. Thanks, Pat.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. Fred Gillen.
Thanks, Peter. I think more recently in 2021, the biggest breakthrough was when I was in a room with a lady called Missy Henkel, and she said that she didn't want money to get in the way of anybody accessing her services, and she would offer 30 minutes for $20.21. And that was the catalyst for me starting a group called the 2021 Community, which has turned into my networking group, which now has 250 members. And of that, there are 40 paid members as well. So that group is growing, and we meet 5 times a week. So it all started by being in a network meeting similar to this. And somebody dropped this nugget that I took with and ran with no intention of building out a networking group to the extent it's got to today. But, so that was certainly a big breakthrough for me, but I didn't see it at the time. And if somebody had said on that day that, I'd be running networking meetings 5 days a week and talking to people all over the world on Zoom, I would have said you have rocks in your head. So, but it's happened, it's live, it's here, and, we're kicking goals, so it's good.
Good stuff, Fred. Well done, and congratulations, mate. You're doing a super job, and you deserve all the success you get. There's no doubt about that. Before I get to you, John, did I say something wrong then? Oh,
no, he's over there boxing again. He's shadow boxing with his.
Before I get to you, John, I just want to share that one of the biggest breakthroughs I had was realizing that I can't do it on my own. Okay. Up until then, I thought I could do it. And I don't necessarily mean just a coach or a mentor. That was part of the process. But the biggest breakthrough for me came when I formed a group of 4 of us, okay, a council type of thing. It's called collaborative referrals, where we all go about promoting each other's business for us. No money changes hands at all. No money changes hands. It's all part of a process that has opened up doors for me and friendships and network opportunities that I never thought possible. So that's my thoughts for that. John, what about you?
My biggest breakthrough was like Pat Dreyer. I started doing personal development. I started that basically back in 1972, and it really helped me grow. And then what really got my attention was getting some great mentors and coaches that could help me apply what I'd learned. It was great to have all the knowledge, but when you're not applying it, it's useless. So to me, it was coming up with mentors and coaches that helped me apply the personal development stuff that I was doing, along with what they had to share.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, John. Mark, what about you? Your biggest business breakthrough?
Outside of property developing, and that I'd say it's really joining all these different communities and networking amongst these communities, and just being involved with the different things that I've started, and that it gives me a wider reach with people. So I guess more people want to talk to you and that about the different areas that you're in. And so I just find all the networking communities are really good, learning from people all the time and making great connections. I'm new to the online world and to tech and all that stuff too. So, it's been really helpful. And I just know that a lot of things this year is going to take off, because we've sort of gone through a lot of growing pains and waited for the charity to be registered and all that sort of stuff and do its time and do its books, and we can go global now. And so
Good.
we're just out there, we're starting to reach out, and so that's what we're doing.
Good on you, Mark. Well done. And I hope 2023 is a memorable one, matey, okay? Because you put all the effort in, and hopefully you can reap the benefits very soon. Well done.
Thank you.
Ashwin.
Yes, my biggest breakthrough was actually when I discovered Dan Kennedy. And also, the second thing was that I realized that I'm just studying too much. I'm going after next shiny object, and I have to implement what I learned. So that's another thing I learned from Dan Kennedy also, is implementation is the biggest block for me, that I had to break through that to, practice what I'm studying and learning. And I was able to help people to with their marketing using the implementations. So that's my biggest breakthrough.
Okay. When did you start with Dan Kennedy?
Oh, about, I would say more than 5-6 years ago. Yeah.
Very famous man.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ashwin.
Thank you.
Jeff Bill, nice to see you. Thanks for making the effort to get there, because I know you've been outside. Two things you can do right now. First of all, you can do a bit of a promo of what you're all about. And then secondly, you can answer the question, what's been your biggest breakthrough in business?
Okay, good evening all. My name's Jeff Bill. I'm the mass marketer, commonly known as the business guru in downtown Manila in the Philippines. I was a bit late because my girlfriend had me out having dinner, so I had to eat quick and get back here. Here I am. Guys, some of my biggest breakthroughs. I think my first one came when I was about 28. I'd had about 200 jobs. I left school when I was 14. I had 200 jobs. I was pretty much unemployable. My biggest breakthrough came when I bought the book, my first book ever, The Lazy Man's Way to Riches. And fabulous book. And being lazy, it resonated very, very well with me. And I followed all the steps in the book. In other words, if you want something done, ask a lazy man to do it, because he'll always do it more efficiently. Then I started my business adventures. I had the floating disco on Sydney Harbour, and it went like wildfire, went really well for about 3 years. And literally, guys, I can't believe this. I was overbooked every Friday and Saturday night, but literally overnight it died. It's like someone flicked the switch. And then I didn't realize why, but all my boys told me, disco's dead. You got to do rock and roll. So my marketing came into play. I printed up a flyer and said, rock and roll cruise, come and dance to the latest music. And Peter will know these bands. My Sex, Mental as Anything, and I forget the other one. What was the one with the bald headed guy, Peter? What's his name? I can't remember. Anyway, my sex mental as anything, and one more. Anyway, dance to latest music. And guys, the phone ran off the hook. I had 1,000 inquiries the first day, right? Because people were crazy enough to think that those bands were going to be on the boat. It was my DJ, but yeah, it was just marketing. Once I got you there and got you $20, it didn't really matter. You came for a good time. And then I progressed on from there. And then my girlfriend at the time, I had a catering business and I was going okay. And then we were driving somewhere and she said to me, "Oh, why don't you do a website with lots of caterers and call it something like My Caterer?" And I thought, okay, I said, that's crazy. But I didn't tell her. I love the idea, right? So what I did, I formed a website and I put 6 of my own companies on that website and then said to people, you can get 6 different quotes from 6 different companies. What I didn't tell people, the 6 companies were all owned by me. So when we sent out 6 quotes, we pretty much couldn't miss. So that's my claim to fame, guys. And that's how I made my money back in the day. Thanks very much.
Jeff, I was on one of those cruises.
Yeah, I had the jazz boat as well, but the jazz boat, miserable. They wouldn't drink. They used to drink water. I never made any money, but I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing, mate. All right. Who are we up to? Alpha, what about you, my man? What has been your biggest business breakthrough? And I must admit, you're just getting started, so it's a bit of an unfair question.
I'm just getting started, but the spark towards everything came from a failure from school. I wrote an executive project on skincare, and that project as a whole was failed by the university. They said it couldn't have been done, nothing can happen whatsoever. So based upon that failure, I took that paperwork and decided to do my own research and development and implement that into reality. Where I started learning about formulations with the right coaching assets, like John D. Allen, also my Wolfgang Müller, who is here in Germany. We're able to navigate throughout the whole process of learning how to formulate skincare products and learning the research and development towards the following. So once that failure was incurred through the university, I utilized that, spent the whole summer literally just doing the research and development, doing the landing page, doing the marketing, and also just trying to make my product best as possible. So through that failure that occurred with the university, I was able to utilize that and implement that into reality and say, okay, it can be done, regardless of grades, regardless of failures. But I'm still in that process of building and still in that process of growing. But that's my everyday motivation. When life knocks you down, you just get back up and you just focus on what you're good at and keep moving forward. And that's been a great testament for me. To this day, I can walk down the street, people don't know I'm able to formulate skincare product. Because of that failure, it woke me up and it gave me that courage and that strength to go out there and get it done. And yeah, so that's my biggest breakthrough so far. And that's kept me going each and every day, knowing that I can be independent and be able to focus on something and just get it done, regardless of what the university has to say or people have to say. I just focus on my task.
Boy.
Well done. Yes. Okay. Congratulations, Alpha. I love your thinking. I really do.
Thank you.
Okay? I mean, if you don't believe in you, no one else is going to believe in you. That's what it's all about. So I'm looking forward with great excitement to see what you can do with this business of yours. Okay. And I've got no financial interest in Alpha. I just think he's going to have a really interesting business career. We'll all look forward with great interest to see what you do. So well done, mate.
Thank you.
Okay, Monica, your biggest business breakthrough.
You're muted. We're lip reading.
I have no idea.
No.
I have no idea.
You're muted again. Oh, that was her answer.
I think you might have dropped out. She's out and about, so she's walking, I think. You might have fed into the issue.
Oh, there you are. There she is.
You're still muted.
Again. We're lip reading again.
Maybe she started as my mother's.
She wants us to lip read.
Let me translate. Hang on a second. What are you saying? I'm really good. I'm happy. I'm having a great day. I'm out shopping. What else are you saying?
Well, I don't know. All right, we'll leave it there. Here she is. You're back again. But you're still muted, Monica. You don't want to talk.
Those earbuds just don't work, did I?
Okay. No problem at all. All right then. Yogesh Kapoor, what's been your biggest business breakthrough?
I was thinking about this question. Hi, everyone. And honestly, I think I've not had my biggest breakthrough yet. It's something that I'm still working on, like making that $1 million, right? So for me, I wouldn't say that the biggest breakthrough has come yet. But the good thing is I never give up and I keep striving for it, no matter how many times I have to keep moving right, left, moving across obstacles coming in the way. So it's something to look forward to. So I would say my biggest business breakthrough hasn't come yet, but it will. Good. And I'll just leave it at that.
And we'll look forward to watching what it's all about. You and Alpha, be interested in both of those things. By the way, another breakthrough that was important to me was to realize that you can't be all things to all people. And even though I'd been involved in sales for longer than I want to talk about, 37 years now, I realized that sales is just too broad a topic. Okay, I mean, when you think about it, there's so much involved in this quote unquote sales process. So I finally realized, why don't you focus on one area that you love doing and you've had a lot of fun doing and a lot of success? And that's what I do. I just focused on one small part of sales, and that's to help people talk to people in a way that make the other person feel comfortable and they can do better business together. So that when I realized that, even though I have knowledge about lead generation and referrals and all that, my preference is to talk about sales conversations. And when I started doing that 2 or 3 years ago, my business took off because of that. All right. Now, who have I missed? Carol Davies, I've missed you. What's been your biggest business breakthrough?
Well, it was probably back about 12 years or so ago. I had just finished my long-time career in being an international public servant. And I came back to Canada, having lived in Europe, in Geneva for quite a long time. So I came back, I had culture shock, and I didn't really know what I was going to do with myself. So a little bit like John, I was into personal development. I took some training in some different things. And one thing was called emotional freedom technique. And it was really something because it was something I was able to help people with to change the way they felt about themselves. It affected, their health, their motivation, whatever. And then I thought, well, how can I make this as my next career? Because I'd always been in big business and I didn't know how to be an entrepreneur. Well, then it was very interesting. I was living near Toronto at the time, and I saw an advertisement for coaching training in Toronto coming up in the next month. So I registered for that and I went for it. And I went for 2 or 3 different sessions, and I found out I was meant to be a coach. And if I hadn't finished my corporate career and come back, and I went through some fairly unsettled times because I had reverse culture shock coming back to Canada, and I was I wasn't really retired, but I didn't really know who I was. I finally found that's what I wanted to do, and I was good at it. And I really credit that coaching training and the support of, the people that I met at the time. It got me on the road. And it's so much better being a single entrepreneur because you can do as your heart feels. You don't have to put up with, all the silly stuff in big companies and whatever. And I really found that I found myself that way.
Good on you, Carol. Well spoken, right from the heart. Thank you very much indeed. And for those who don't know, Carol was involved with the United Nations for many years. I'm not sure how many years it was, but that's what she was doing as an international public servant. So well done, Carol. Well done indeed. Patrick Kern, your biggest business breakthrough. You're on mute.
Okay,
Yeah.
my biggest breakthrough in business, well, coming to meetings like this with this great group of people, great minds, learning from y'all, going to conventions and meeting people with the knowledge of business. To me, that's my biggest breakthrough, just meeting people throughout life who's been in the internet marketing, who's been coaching, just listening to them. And I've gained a lot of knowledge through that. That's about it, Peter.
Okay. Thanks, Pat. Thanks very much. Anyone else would like to add, for people who are watching, any tips or clues about making a business breakthrough?
My only tip, Peter, is to be consistent. That's the key to it all. Keep chipping away. Be consistent. Don't never give up.
Yeah, I like that. Consistency, really important. Well done, Jeff. Anybody else? I'll add 2 Bosworth in there. I really think you should put some fun into things. Okay. I think it's important that especially in the online world, that you actually make people smile and give them a bit of a laugh at the same time and break the ice down in a way that they don't expect. One of the things I love to do is to create a memorable experience for people by doing the unexpected. And I would recommend that to everybody. And you haven't got to be some guru to do it. Just be yourself. And more important, be your imperfect self. Because if you are coming across as a vulnerable, imperfect person, people will resonate with you. And when they resonate with you, you've got a chance to have a business breakthrough you never thought about before. Anyway, that's food for thought.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
Yeah, quick question, Peter. Have you got a cold? Your voice sounds like you're using Morgan Freeman on AI.
I have got a cold.
I thought so. Yeah, because I come across this fantastic AI product, and it can change. You can pick all your voices you want. You can be Morgan Freeman. You can be Donald Duck. It's bloody fantastic.
That's what he's been talking about right there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, you can do video shorts and just entertain people. So but once again, it's a big learning curve, but it's a lot of fun.
It is. Thanks, Jeffrey. Anyone else before we go? Going once?
I just want to thank you, Peter, for your help. That's it.
My pleasure. And I'm hoping you can all join next week as episode 100. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Really. Wow. I didn't think I'd ever be able to run 100 masterminds, okay? But we've done it next week. And because of that, I'm going to create, we're going to spin the wheel, and I'm going to give away another $1,000 accommodation voucher that Joy Healy, you won last time, okay? Have you used it, by the way?
No, not yet, because January has been such a busy month for me, but it's still in my mind.
No, you're making too much money. That's your problem. All right, so that'll be next week. In the meantime, thank you very much for your contributions. As always, I appreciate you. Take care and see you next week. Okay. Yeah. Cheers for now.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.